시청자 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 고우석 키우기. 자, 드디어 하반기 첫 게임 시작합니다. 고우석 20세이브 도전 갑니다. 2점 차에서 세이브 상황. 아, 럭커브 좋고요.
or bunch hits together off of a closer. Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
그렇지. 시원시원해요.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have two more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
와,
이거
또 치네.
Slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their
좀
bullpen.
까다롭다.
Weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
와.
This is foul right side. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's
어.
obviously seen.
And that's through for a base hit.
와, 결국 치고 나가네 진짜.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise, he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
빠른 직구는 참 좋은데.
Next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Myers, base runner at first with one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Austin Nova is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike. Good eye to lay off them. He makes it a full count.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong
그렇지.
comes to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here.
20세이브 성공합니다. 고우석.
Moore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the start of the inning.
이번에도 2점 차.
Is the second baseman, Jake.
파드리스, 샌디에고 파드리스가 그 디비전 3인데 요거 시작하기 전에 2게임 차이였거든요. 그렇기 때문에 많이 벌려놔야 돼. 나이스, 먹혔죠. 다저스도 다저스인데 파드리스도 계속 따라오고 있어요.
Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4,
Will Myers stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare.
야, 제대로
He's having an
들어가는데
afternoon he'll never forget.
저거를 밀어서.
Stands in as he looks at a called strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
그렇지. 한 점 내주긴 했지만 그래도 뭐 좋아요. 근데 홈런을 좀 잘 맞는 것 같네.
The Rockies seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Tony Cingrani earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
5 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and they left no runners.
Moore is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. In now.
이번에 3점 차. 아, 근데 8회부터구나. 투아웃에.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hold him right here, boys.
Has a look, now the pitch.
나이스.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4 runs. No errors in the ball game for the Padres.
그렇지. 저걸 또 잡아주네요. 심판이 도와줍니다.
You got to be kidding me with the side retired. So it's 2 runs. David Dahl is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some.
That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
8회 한. 그 상황에서 한 번만 쓴 거야 나를. 그래 8대 4니까 어차피 세이브 될 상황은 아니었네.
8-4. Gore comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
이번에도 2점 차.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And this will make its way into center field
저게
for a base hit
메이저리그냐?
and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And he's going to get to second
알까기
now with nobody
뭐야?
out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
나이스.
Here's a fly ball well
안 돼.
hit. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
와, 주자 못 들었어. 다행이다.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he is in there.
아, 자꾸 한 점 내주네.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and he always poses a threat, of course, one of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding.
Here it comes on 0-2.
That's the ball.
아, 볼이야 저게?
You know, there aren't many on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe
그렇지.
it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Brian Goodwin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
2 down, 2 down. Here we go, guys.
Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it.
오.
Throw to first here will be in time for the
세이브
final
성공하긴
out,
했는데
and the
아 자꾸
Rockies
1실점하는 거
have
안
taken
좋네.
the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Gore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Senzel.
또 2점
Looking
차구나.
for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road.
아,
Not an
공이
easy thing to do,
조금
trying to
가운데로
score
몰리네.
runs or bunch hits together off of a
제구
closer.
게이지를 정확히
And this
맞추면
ball's heading for the
공이
seats down the
오히려
right side as the
제구가
count
약간
will
좀
move to 0-2
가운데로
now.
틀어지네요.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
나이스. 멀어볼 수도 있겠지만 들어왔다.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that
좋고요.
leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
아,
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Well hit to right, but foul.
그렇지.
Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out
멀리
here in the
날리지만
ninth. Taylor is there.
고우석의 구위가 이겼네요. 나이스. 간만에 무실점으로
Yeah, the
세이브
whole
올립니다.
crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front.
Of his pitch.
Gore comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
23 세이브 올렸고 24 세이브 갑시다. 아니 앞에 신시내티전에서 다 이긴 건 좋긴 한데 세이브 찬스가 없이 너무 다 이겨버리니까 기회가 너무 없네. 고우석한테.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swung
나이스.
on and missed. That's strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Struck
그렇지.
him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Shea Langoliers. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right-hander against
저게
right-hander.
왜
As this is a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but
먹혔죠?
he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Blackman is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Travis d'Arnaud will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the
확실히
outside.
구속에 초점을 맞춰서
Hit the
그런지
target, but this is low.
제구는
2-1.
아직 안 좋아요. 고우석이.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their
근데 마무리 투수한테
final
중요한 건
strike for the
어차피
Braves.
구속이니까.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
물론 제구도 중요하지만
And another foul ball.
Hey, we got 2.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1.
Your attention,
Gore
please.
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 21.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs
오,
off a closer like this guy,
홈런인가?
they've got the work cut out for him.
다행이다.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Striding in, Edward Olivares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And there's ball 1.
아직 제구는 좀
You know,
근데 불안해
something to
진짜.
keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this
힘이
is
너무
only
많이
the
들어가서
first game
그런가?
of the series. definitely could have an impact on the rest of the
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that
Ah.
one fly. A no doubt home run.
야, 제대로 안 맞은 것 같은데 저게 또 넘어가?
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for
3점 차
ball one.
경기여서
Hey, this
천만다행이지.
isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Taylor is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Eric Nobles. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. KC down to their final strike in this one. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been that time. Again, another foul ball.
뭐야?
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well
Oh.
3 times in a row with off speed.
아니 스트라이크잖아
2 strikes
심판.
now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
아하,
But this
또
is just going to wind
끈질기네
up being a
걸렸네.
foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB.
위에 노리고
Pitcher
있나 보네.
cannot find
아,
anywhere
밑에.
to go.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Gore comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 21.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
팀은 승승장구하고 있긴 한데 세이브 찬스가 잘 안 오네.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score
보석이
3
좀
runs,
빨리
for a
클라면
closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for
던질
them.
찬스가 많아야
Another
되는데.
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the
와.
right side. And this
아,
gets
자꾸 안타
through
맞으면 안
into right,
되는데.
so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So striding forward now, Scott Spindler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball out to right field. Chasing
야.
after it is Taylor.
아니 엄청
He
멀리
gets there
날리네.
and makes the play for the first out.
빗 맞은 것 같았는데.
Chadwick Trump will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike.
저거를
0-1.
스트라이크 잡아주면
There's
땡큐죠.
the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
제구가 근데
Waiting
너무
out
안
his
된다,
dog,
잘.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And
연속
that's
안타야?
through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon.
나이스.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first here will
좋아요.
be in time for the final out and the Rockies.
Central to his game.
Gore takes the ball now in inning
오,
number 9,
다저스랑
looking to close
경기
the
다저스랑 지금 선두 놓고 경쟁하고 있기 때문에 무조건 이겨야 돼요.
bats. And these guys are
무키
making a
배츠.
little push here. You have to like the effort
아,
despite the
9대
odds.
5네. 4점 차에 원아웃에 1,
Still
2루.
have a significant hill to climb. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
아, 야
And a
저걸
sliding
놓치냐?
attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really
위험한데.
rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted
오,
in.
A swing and a shot
한가운데.
hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief. That nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another one sent foul. Taylor at third, Beatty at second. Betts is over at first with 1 away. Grounded softly to the right. To second for 1.
아.
To first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
빨리 뛰어갔었어야
So
되나?
coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, and he needs to make something
그렇지.
happen. They're down to their final out here
와,
in the
한
ninth.
점으로 막았으면
And he'll
됐지.
step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
자, 이제 30세이브가 얼마 안 남았어요. 고우석.
And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it
한
a
점
try.
차에서 올라왔네요.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
오,
look
나이스
at
삼루수.
Arenado. The
어,
throw to
다행이다.
first in time. So stepping in, Gorky Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Arenado with the bare
오,
hand.
나이스.
It's there,
삼루수가
and he's out.
캐리하네.
Striding into the box, Trace Barrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at bat. Little chopper back to the mound.
오,
He's got it. Throw
나이스.
to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the opener here. Gore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop.
3점 차네, 이번에는.
He's set. Here it comes. In the air, down the line in
오,
left.
방망이 끝에.
And that will end up a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the
아,
pitch.
오,
Fly ball
뭐야,
to
홈런인 줄
straightaway
알았네.
left. Ozuna is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy,
Oh,
and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Jay Bruce started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off in the zone.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good. In a 3-1 count, I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
피안타율이 좀 굉장히 높을 것 같은데.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
여기서 끝내야 된다.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
오,
And this
다행이다.
ball's in the air to left
오.
field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies. Gore comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 23.
Myers
과연
due up for the
30
4, 5, and
세이브에
6 hitters, and they're
성공할 수
hoping that this
있을지.
is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
0-1
2점
the
차인데요.
count. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't
그렇지.
be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Myers sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting.
장타
Down
하나씩
2 runs, he
맞네.
puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball.
마차도
It's
조심해야지.
1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
You know, in this situation,
That-
you almost have
oh.
to pitch like there's no
Ah.
on base.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
아,
And they
저것도
won't
저렇게 안
risk it at
들어가네.
third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Digging in once again, Austin Nola.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys
좋다.
on the other side of the scorecard might be really avoided a worse fate.
Real ugly 0-1 swing
아,
there. As a
저거
pitcher, you've got to be
스트라이크잖아,
strikeout knowing
심판.
you
아,
have this
진짜.
guy way off balance.
오심이
Here he
좀
comes again, 1-2.
심하네.
Now a check swing,
이번엔
and he
잡아주네요.
went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
San Diego down to their final strike. Fouled away. Two-run game, last of the ninth with two away. And it's fouled away.
Two down now.
High in the air
와,
down the
뭐야?
right field
이렇게
line.
코트를 잘해.
But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
아,
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit
그렇지.
out towards second. Scooped up.
오,
Throw to
다행이네요.
first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken game one. Gore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the
30세이브
door.
좀 빡셌었다.
Number 23.
In and looking for more, Jake
와,
Cronenworth.
말루야?
And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
2-0 now. He pulls this one into right. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least one run in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now
블랙몬
an
아니야?
8-4
아.
ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch
아,
after
또
he
줘,
got
점수.
jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third.
아, 블랙몬
And he
저
will get in to score,
다이빙
and it's
캐치
a run
때문에.
batted in on the sacrifice fly. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Balls in one strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. San Diego down to their final strike.
그렇지.
He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but Gore comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 23.
And in steps
오,
Manny
한
Machado,
점 차이.
and he's about as dangerous as they
매니
come.
마차도
Without a doubt, he's one of the
보스전
true
뜰만하지
icons in
얘네.
the sport
보스
today.
챌린지.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, let's go right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a
그렇지.
miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have two more outs to get, but retiring that
오케이.
leadoff guy
보스
is
챌린지가
always
많어.
huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here it comes. Hosmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. One on.
그렇지.
Strikes him out as well.
오,
So make it
다행이다.
back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in,
전부 다
Mitch
복수 챌린지
Moreland.
걸리네.
And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last
좋아.
of the ninth. San Diego down to their final strike. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That's in for a
요건 미션
base hit.
실패했네.
He's now 3 for 4.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Jason Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
좋아.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 1-2.
오, 좋아.
He struck him out
오,
looking.
아슬아슬했다 진짜.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on.
Gore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In the ninth. Ground ball right side. And
이게 또
that is
안타야.
into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Standing in now, Alexander Canario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit hard.
오,
Gloved by the third
야,
baseman
3루
for the
지렸다.
out. So striding in, Mauricio Dubon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
또 불안하게 시작하네.
Well, D-roll, there's another base
박효준.
hit making it first
오.
and second. They're piling up the hits on the day,
양키스에서
but so
그래도
far not many runs to
트레이드
show
해가지고
for it.
일로 올라왔네요.
Definitely a few knocks in the
병살
cupboard makes you feel
2루
good in the batting average.
1루
On to
좋다.
first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is. Gore comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 23.
한 점 차네. 세인트로이스도 또 강팀이니까.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Comes in here right at 260. 7 homers and 32
뛰어.
driven in.
오,
And the move
다행이다.
to the pinch hitter will
블랙먼
knock that
아닌데?
out as that's taken in for the first out. Lane Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gun in the inning.
그렇지.
Grounded to short.
어?
And he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort
저게
by the
안타라고?
shortstop right there.
제가
Kept
놓친
it in
건데.
front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-roll in a spot like that, that's an
저건
infield
실책이지.
single. That's a
어떻게
tough play
저게
just to knock that
베이스
ball
이스로
down.
되냐?
It's a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready on 0-2.
아,
That's a tough right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but hey,
그렇지.
that's the life
2루.
of an umpire.
There's
1루.
one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Gore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the
야,
door.
드디어 이제 35세이브 도전 갑니다.
Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. He's got a hit
오닐.
in 3 at-bats to this point.
오늘도 또 한 방 있는 애지. 조심해야죠.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cardinals get the bullpen
아,
started here as a
주자가
right-handers
1루에
up and
있구나.
moving. He's
아니
ready. Here's the
처음부터 올리지
0-1.
왜 2대0에서 올리냐?
Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't
Nice.
handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Andrew Kisner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
병살
Now a swing and a ground ball out
2루
to Dozier. It's short.
그렇지.
On to first, and he rolls
깔끔하다.
the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. But Colorado
calls for heightened focus from
Gore comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
For the Rockies, number 20.
40세이브는 할 수 있을 것 같은데 50세이브 시즌 중에 할 수 있을지 그건 좀 애매하네요. 그래도 애리조나 다이아몬드백스랑 경기인데 3점차 뭐 여유 있죠.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
오,
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Nick Ahmed is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And that misses as well, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Chavez aboard here at first with nobody out.
그렇지.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll
좀
too.
A count of 1 ball, 1
갑자기
strike
또
to David
불안감이
Peralta.
오는데 공서
Taylor is there to put it
일단
away,
투아웃까지
and the
잘
runner will be
잡았고.
forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he falls behind 0-2. Arizona down to its last strike.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-4 is the. Gore takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Play Christian Walker.
4대0? 아, 근데 주자가 1, 2루구나.
Despite the odds.
거저먹는 찬스네.
They still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
그렇지.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And this
나이스.
should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have taken. Gore is called upon with 2 out in the 8 as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. So it's a runner at first
아,
with 2
8회부터
men out.
올라왔구나.
Former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by.
왜
And he
빠뜨리냐?
is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild
그렇지.
pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in.
잘 막았죠?
In time, and the side is retired.
아니 나를 왜 올린 거야? 차라리 9회 올려서 세이브를 날시키지. 자, 시즌 이제 거의 한 달 정도 남았네요. 콜로라도랑 다저스 공동 선두고요. 초반에 7게임 차이 난 상태에서 고우석이 콜업됐는데 아주 잘하고 있습니다. 세이브 부분은 고우석 2등까지 올라왔으면 이제 5개 차이네요. 마지막에 구원왕 할 수 있겠네. 아직 한 달 정도 남았으니까. 여전히 콜로라도 루키스에서 입지는 아주 좋습니다. 오버롤은 기본 오버롤은 5 정도 낮지만 많이 따라왔어. 애드저스티드 오버롤 여전히 버프 붙어서 1 앞서고 있기 때문에 스캇보다는 가을 야구까지 충분할 것 같아요. 애드저스티드 오버롤만 앞서면은 무조건 계속 쓰이기 때문에 괜찮을 것 같습니다. 자, MLB 더쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 마무리 투수 고우석 키우기 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.